Hello, Steve again here. Steve F.R.E.E. from Colorado Springs. On the next video that I have promised you, and we're going to talk about more in detail about what this $25 secret digital business is all about. And with that, I'm just going to dive right into it. You should already have got your 30-minute escape plan in your email, and hopefully you started reading some of that. It's really great reading, and I loved it. And so by clicking on this button here, it will take you to this page that you saw in the previous video where it explained about the uh, $25 all-in-one digital business. Excuse me, I'm a little scratchy throat here today. And this is the page it'll take you to. Okay, and it talks in detail about what you're going to get um, for for $25, and you can actually see results in as little as 24 hours. They have a really good commission plan if you want to be an affiliate of 80%, which is almost unheard of these days. I'm just going to scroll down this page kind of quickly, give you an idea of what to expect when you get here. There will be a short video that it also explains in a little more detail about what you're getting. And of course, you've seen this already. And what we're talking about here is there's a ton of what they call heart-centered, principle-centered people. That's what I love about this thing. About the Home Business Academy is really what it's called, where this all-in-one business is located. And um, these are people that want to serve, which is really up my alley. I'm retired military, and um, service was seemed like a calling to me. And so when I got out, this was really one of the first places where I felt I was serving other people. With helping them learn how to make money online, people that were maybe disabled, kind of like myself, or wanted a home business in the home business, and especially in these days, that's pretty important because we're kind of limited with access as things are going right now. But so that's what I mean by a community of heart-centered people. Um, the skill you're going to get here is going to be a lifelong skill you can use in just any, like I said on the previous video, any online business that you want. There's basically a three-step plan, very simple to go by, to use, and as well as the people of the community will help you get through it as well. And here's the three steps. This one will get you into profit very quickly, and it talks a little bit about affiliate marketing. And if you want to be an affiliate in the system, it shows you how to do that. And this is where you could get two sales a week, or two sales in a day or an hour or whatever, and it actually puts you in profit for life because this was only $25 and it's an 80% commission. Step three, they get into a little bit more detail on how to set up your business and on how you can increase your value to, or your revenue to 100K per year. And that's all residual, whether you're working or not. I like the way they say that. Step three, this is where you actually get to a point where you've been through the training programs that are in this $25 business, and you basically have the skills for unlimited wealth, really, in anything you want to do online. Um, And now I'm going to get into a little bit more detail about what step one is. They're talking about. Um, I'll just scroll down here a little bit. Hopefully, I'm not moving too fast here. But this is a smarter way to immediately get into profit for yourselves. Um, immediately sometimes, even if it's your first day online. So it talks about the system itself and what you're getting for that. You don't need any products, websites, customer service is all there. It's great customer service, by the way. You don't have to have any products or be techie in any way. And there's a ton of things that are done for you back there, whether they're funnels or training or how to write emails, email templates, you name it. Well, it's back there. And I'll show you the back office here when I get through with this little part in a few minutes. So basically, you're getting everything you need to get started. And I just highlight this as to date, that's the commissions that they have paid to affiliates. So they're doing pretty well. And so, which means I can do pretty well. You can do pretty well, as well as anybody else if you have friends or family that want to do this as well. This isn't an MLM, by the way. It's basically a how to make money online, direct sales, that kind of stuff. Um, and everything is step by step. Um, you get, excuse me, once again, you get 80% commissions for every sale for life. Products are done for you. Like I said, websites are done. These are all done for you. And you just need to do a little bit of work. I mean, if you're the kind of person that doesn't want to put in a little bit of work to make some money, then this probably isn't good. It isn't for you. I mean, because there's nothing that out there that um, you can just sit back and do no work at all and expect the money to come rolling in. And but this is the system that I have seen or have not seen anywhere else that gives me the most value to to make my work the right work to do, and in the least amount of time to get money coming in. And once again, this is Paul Hutchings. You can listen to him, and he talks a little bit about freedom money here, which is the um, money you can make whether you're working or not. And let's scroll down here a little bit. We're still doing step money here. We're talking about um, making money even while you're sleeping or not. Just read over this. This is really, really interesting. And by using the all-in-one business, it can pay you $20 to $120 a month for every sale that comes in through the system. Yeah, so for that you had advertised if you wanted to go that route as well. Step two is the power of the 80% commissions. We talked a little bit about that already, showing you how to make residual income online. It shows you how to be an affiliate, what you should do, how to market, everything you want to do. Most of it's done for you. And I won't go into detail on this. It just goes into the math of how many um, uh, sales you can do and what it could turn into per year if you put in the work. And once again, one sale per week could produce, I guess the bottom line is about $75,000 a year. And that's just one sale per week. So step three, there's a ton of automation in this system. The community, like I said, is fantastic. Personal mentoring is something that is required. I think in anything new that you're doing, or in anything else you're doing. It's always good to have a coach, and you never feel like you're bothering anybody. That's where I used to have problems with some of my mentors years ago, was that you just felt like you were putting them out. These folks, men and women, look forward to helping you out, and what they help you with is just simple step-by-step strategies to increase multiple incomes online if you want to. Now, the funnel builder automation tool uh, that I mentioned a little bit before is the only thing that you're paying for. When you pay $25, you get access to this automation tool with all the done for you funnels and emails and training to help you set up this tool, the funnel to capture leads and clients. And I actually think it's kind of fun. It's so easy to do, and you can get really creative if you want on that. But everything else I'm going to show you now is 100% free. These are all the bonuses that come with this. So you have they've estimated that the funnel builder itself is worth $97 per month. I think it's worth more than that, but you get it for just 25. And like I said, everything else is free. You get the Funnel Builders Academy, that's for free. It's a $97 value. Goes step by step on how to do demos and how to build funnels and how to get them to work for you on 24/7 on autopilot. You get the 30-minute workday formula. That's the escape plan that you should have access to already. That's yours free for life. You have a Freedom Launchpad course. This is really something too. Um, it's a complete 7-module course, and basically what you see when you're doing this, you're watching over the shoulder as you see these 7 and 8-figure earners set up their business and show you how it's done and how you can be in profit within 24 hours. And it's all by using other people's products, websites, ads, ad copy. There's even swipe copy, email traffic that you can get. Once again, all free. There's also an effort to create an avalanche of leads and sales, and that they call that the done for you $1,000,000 page template. What that means is templates. What that means is for the funnels that you build, you get all of these templates, tons of templates. I can speak. That you can use to build your funnels. Either use them as is because they've been tested and found successful, or you can edit them if you want as well. Once again, that's free. You get an ultimate traffic swipe file. It's a swipe file that you can just copy and paste into your email traffic with other people on your list, or to help you build your list. Once again, that's free. Talked a little bit about the traffic avalanche. It's basically a traffic formula you can use to get traffic, within your first 24 hours. Once again, free. As you can see, there's a tendency here for the Home Business Academy to really go overboard in helping you be successful in your business. And this one is it's called How to Get in Front of 100K People Next 24 Hours. You'll find out exactly how to get in front of those people in the training that I'll show you in a little bit. All of this is free as well. And this here they have a training set of modules that show you the ultimate list of paid traffic sources. So if you want to go, all of these uh, actions to date have been, as far as finding traffic and leads and everything, has been organic, and you don't have to pay a thing. But if you want paid traffic resources, which are good when you start getting money coming in, they'll really expand your business by using them. Once again, a whole list of the best in the business out there, free for life. I mentioned a little bit about an email swipe file. These are 50 emails that are pre-done, done for you for free, that you can use to gather leads or to follow up with leads as well. These three simple ones here are ones that you can use, and they've been using for many years to actually turn your leads into sales. Well, once again, all on autopilot. I talked a bit about the 50 pre-written emails, a little bit up above. Personal community, I talked a little bit about that. You become part of a group of people, and that you can have access to 24/7 in the group. They're called Freedom Crusaders Community Group. It's a Facebook group. Once again, access for free. And this is really, the next two things are enough to where more than pays for what you're getting. They have live monthly masterminds. Now, everybody says they have training and everything, but these are personal help catered to whatever problems you're having, and they're given by successful entrepreneurs on a monthly basis, and it's a big webinar that they go over tips and tricks that you can even make your business even better. And the other thing here, which is so cool, is Monday through Friday they have a daily. They call it Grow Rich Live Mastermind. It's live. You get on there, and you talk about what you're doing and how you're doing, and if you run into some problems, it's interactive. They'll take a look at what you're doing and give you suggestions on how to make things better if something wasn't working, or if you want a little bit more help. This is really cool too, as well, because every sale that happens out there, the community feeds starving children all over the world. They have an organization that they feed children. Um, they give them meals to feed them, and it's all based on every sale that goes out there. There's a certain percentage that goes out, and as you can see, they're at about 90,000 meals at this recording that they've helped starving children all over the world, and that's the U.S. as well. So, and this is more about Paul Hutchings. He's a co-founder. You can read that. Mike Hobbs is co-founder, both of them 7 or 8 figure earners, showing wanting to give back to the people, us, the people. Freedom Crusaders is the group we talked about. Here's just a group picture of that. If you want to, I would suggest listening to this. It just talks about what people are saying about the home business office, and of course, here's some individuals that have their own things to say as well, talking on tips and tricks on how they made their first money. And here's something that's kind of unusual, but it's really really cool. Is that they have a list of free facts, frequently asked questions, and you can just go through here, and if you have any questions about, what's the catch, and what do I get for if I cancel, and all things that will that you can get access to before you even join. Just to give you a more informed decision making effort. And of course, I don't say of course. A lot of systems this good don't have 100% risk-free guarantee, but this one does. No questions asked. You just you just tell them that if it's not working for you, which I don't know of anybody who's ever said that, but you can't. But you can get out just for whatever reason, and it's 100% money back guarantee. Um, and the we've up to now we've been talking about the Home Business Academy, which the $25 business um, model is within. And here is what they're going to be talking about with a little bit more detail about this offer for just $25 of what you get with that. And I've already talked about that. So, and of course, here's the checkout. One thing I wanted to bring up here is down at the bottom of your checkout, I would really highly recommend that you um, uh, do the upgrade and click on this button where you want to get access to premium. Um, and that's free. The bonus there is it's free for 2 weeks, and that goes into more detail and if you can imagine, to get you massive traffic, turn traffic into leads, and turning them into raving fans where they want to come see you, asking you for help versus the other way around. And of course, if you're an affiliate, you get 80% commission of anybody who wants to join on that as well. So this is the bottom here. I'm just going to scroll this to the top and just go spend a couple of minutes um, going over the back office. So I have the back office open here, and here you can see everything you have access to. You have the funnel builder academy, premium. If you when you get premium, it talks all about how to increase your traffic and conversions. There's a financial literacy library that you can get access to. It's a one-time cost for that. And then the affiliate zone is um, where I started and where I was recommended to start right away. And I recommend anybody to, it's a free join up, but you get it's a quick start, and it's just 4 videos that you watch, and they teach you how to link up your system with the automated email programs and the other program like Samcart, which keeps track of all your sales and everything. And these were some of the uh, emails and posts I was talking about earlier that you can use today. Just post it on Facebook right now, even if whether you're on there, have finished this recording or not, and start getting the word out. And then there's 3 email follow up traffic or emails that can help you too. And all of this is done for you. You can just copy and paste, do a little minor tweaking, if you want, and send them out. And it even tells you what to do there if someone says no, or if they email you and they say yes, they want to do that, and what the next steps are. And here, this will go through on how to set up your funnel to capture your leads, and along with a simple email follow up that you put in your autoresponder. And I talked about traffic. This video will talk about how to get traffic and where you can access these traffic and conversions right through here if you have premium. And then so that's the affiliate startup. And if you go over here on the left, it basically will um, gives you a drop-down menu of what I just went over and what the training that you can do to get going. And then here's a lot of the facts for affiliate to be an affiliate, and what things you might questions or training you might need to do that. And here's the bonuses, Freedom Launchpad bonuses that we talked about a little bit. Let's see. Yeah, I'm basically still at my back office, but what I did was when I clicked on that button, it takes me over here to HBA Builder Academy. And this is the only thing you pay for, the $25. And once again, drop down menus of all these modules of training on getting the perfect traffic and daily steps to take, which really is important. All of this is free. Um, the escape plan, if you haven't downloaded that yet, that you have access there to the PDF. And let's see if this. I have a lot of tabs open. Okay. All right, there it comes. And this is what it looks like. And there's 183 pages on this, so this is really in detail and practical steps and a blueprint you can use. And like I said, page 108 is one of my favorites, so I'm not gonna go back to that. But or go to that. You'll have to take a look at that as well. There's an audio book you can get as well. I like to listen while I'm reading. Things go into my head a little bit better, for lack of a better term. Here's the traffic swipes and the email traffic we talked about. And if you're premium, you have a done for you 2-video setup of a 7-figure sales funnel that it's all done for you, and you just follow these steps. And then there's the private leaders telegram chat you can get into. Once again, I'll just touch on this and then we'll wrap it up. This is the for premium users, where you get all of those bonuses we talked about on the other page. This is what it looks like. You get all of these trainings and how-tos to get ready for pre-traffic, they call it. Then there's and you can just click on these and they stay open. And then all these modules on how to do free traffic, and depending on what you want to do, whether it's blogging or Facebook or podcasting, all of them are here, and all of them have been put together by people that have made them work. Now, we talked about there was some paid traffic, and here's the training on that and the access to the paid traffic and how to use it. Sales conversions, modules on how to take your traffic now that you've got it, turn them into sales. That is all within here. And then here's the coaching that I was talking about. You can go to the coaching and the training. And for instance, like here, there is the daily mastermind training. And the thing about that, everything is recorded just by clicking on this here little 3 lines. You see all of the pre-recorded trainings that if you ever have any problems in, there's tons and tons and tons of them. You just go to them and they relearn it. Maybe you wanted to or go to solo ad trading. How do I do that? I saw it when it came out live, but I need to brush up on it, that kind of thing. So that's something that's there. And of course, And then the Freedom or the Financial Literacy Academy is a one-time cost. And once again, this is how to become financially literate. So it's more than just building a business. It's how to work a business, and how to be financially literate, and what steps and tips and tricks you can do, money strategies, that kind of thing. All of that is in here as well. So I think I've rambled on enough here. I just wanted to um, go over what you were getting in the $25 business, and once you go through everything I just talked about, you can go through it yourself and get into more details. And if you have any questions for me, feel free to comment or get a hold of me on Facebook Messenger. That's the best thing for me. Um, and with that, I will let you go. And I love this picture. My first two grandkids. I think my son caught that when I was visiting one day, and that's a whole nother story. I mean, this is my why. This is why I do this. So I can do this business anywhere, whether it's here in the Springs or back in where they live, or where my other three sons live. It doesn't matter. I can go and visit, and if I want to do a little bit of work, I can do a little bit of work. Or if I just want the money coming in, and I'm happy with that, um, and I can do that as well. And as you can tell, my voice is just about gone, so I'm gonna wrap it up here, and I highly encourage you to get involved with the $25 business and the Home Business Academy, and really, it's a great affiliate program as well. So with that, I'll let you go, and I'm Steve, and I'll see you on the next video.